Hey guys, Cosplay Evo here, back on another video. Today I'm actually taking down Cosplay 101 Foamsmithing Edition. So this is going to be a 10-part series. I'm going to show you all the basic steps. This is part 1 of 10, and this is all about research and planning. So basically you got to find out what you want to do, go online, search up what you want to do, search about the cosplays to do. For me, for this certain project, I'm gonna do a Midoriya mask. I have it right here. I have my pattern here ready. This pattern is from Lawrence. I'm not gonna scroll down because some people might screenshot it and use the pattern for free. I don't want to do that to him. I paid for it, and I don't want to get him out. I don't want to get those scammers, get his files. So, but there are free templates out there, like this guy from Atomic Cosplay. If you're into 3D printing and even 3D printer, he has a file for you guys for free to go download. This is for a dark deku. Oh, never mind. He has a full mask. So you go ahead, go to files here, download it, put it in your slicer or whatever. But that's that one. And there's also this guy. Jet Crafts. My bad if I mispronounced that, but he has this one made out of cardboard. You can download the pattern right here, and then you'll get the mask made out of cardboard if you want to work with cardboard. But also at the cover materials, I'm gonna be working with foam, and Odomix has a really good one out of EVA foam. EVA foam. That's what I'm gonna be working with. But I'm covering foam smithing, so this is a good free pattern. But go to Lawrence. He used to have it on his Etsy shop, but took it down because he has his own website. But I got my mask. This is where you go get it. The mask, I believe. Okay, yeah, mask. There's vigilant mask and the mask. This what I'm looking at is the mask, the vigilant mask, and this is the vigilant mask. But the gamma mask. This is the gamma mask, honestly. It's right there. So it's $7, but I think I paid a little bit cheaper on his Etsy. But he used to have it on his Etsy, but now he doesn't. But as I said earlier, you can go ahead and use this Odomix one for free. I really like it. I really enjoy Odomix. He's a really good prop builder and maker. So go check him out. Links in the description. But make sure to do your, as I said earlier, do your research. Search up. I just searched up how to make a deku mask. Hopefully there will be some free files. If not, it's okay to make your own patterns and stuff. Now, as I said earlier, do your research on these files and make sure to research how this character looks and how this character like the elements you'll be making, like especially his belt, his gloves, his mask, his suits, his shoes, his leg armor. As I said, Lawrence Iwood has a bunch of really good. I paid for a majority of these. I think I actually bought every single one of these things. But yeah, go ahead. You can go full set for $40 if you want leg armor. But do your research, see if there's any free ones you like, because some people do like the free ones. But if you want to spend a little bit extra money, just get the better details and better form fitting. Go ahead and do that. That's what I usually do. But as you can see, he has leg armor. He has his mask. And if you want to, we're gonna damage this mask up so it look as the dark deku. But that's for later. As you can see, we were just searching up deku. We can do deku hero suit. Now you can see a bunch of different options here for his suit. You can go ahead and search up deku hero suit if you want to actually get a good representation of how he looks, how the actual details, the gamma boots, how they should look. But also watch YouTube videos on how people make these cosplays. They're actually really good. I searched some of these up when I made my Vigilant Deku cosplay a while back. Also, another thing, if you have Funko Pops or figures like I do, this one's dusty, I can clean it. But this is actually a really good 3D model of. You can see the actual details on the suit and how everything should be. As you see, the belt has detail, his gloves, his gamma boots, everything. So if you have these figures, please, I highly recommend you guys use these as a good 3D model reference. Another big important thing I like to do is actually take notes, either on my phone or on a notebook, and sketch out my ideas if I'm freehanding it. Especially if I'm doing like cosplays on my own, like Project Golder, I'm freehanding the entire thing. There is literally no historical evidence someone made this cosplay besides the producers of the Pattern Rangers Beast Morphers. But besides that, you know, you can just do research. If you're a guy, if you're trying to do Midoriya, if you want to do a gender bent girl, this is a gender bent. If you want to do a gender bent Midoriya, this is a good visual representation. This someone made this, someone drew this and made this. I don't know who. I'm sorry. Oh, brand GNG Cosplay. There you go, free promo. But yeah, just do your research, and then you can mix and match these ideas. Like if you want to do a gender bent Midoriya, you know, you can take this, make his pants, make it a skirt, make it a leg armor, his leg armor, make it like some leggings or something. But I don't know. Do your research, sketch out, make plans, but stick to those plans. If you stick to those plans and not try to wing it, because I wing majority of my props, and do not freehand it, because do not wing it, because you're gonna be disappointed and it's gonna be rushed. I know I rush and I wing it, and don't do what I do, because you're gonna be so really disappointed about all that hard work that's just gone. Now all it is just printing these templates out. Just print on a printer, or go ahead, sketch out your idea if you want, freehand it, make sure it fits. Go ahead, download this right here, or yeah, there's a printer option right here. You print it, and there you go, you have it sized for you. I'm not using this one, I'm using the Lawrence Highwood one, but I don't want to show it because it shows the full pages, and I don't want anyone to copy that one. Now, as I said, you don't have to buy these patterns. There are free ones, but I like to spend a little bit extra just to get those perfect details. And it's also great to support your favorite YouTubers who like to do this kind of stuff and make these patterns, because I know it's hard to make some patterns, and I know it's hard for them to try to give it free. And I know there's a bunch of people who try to resell their patterns and make a profit out there. Their hard work. Doing your research, you kind of want to look at like the basic whole thing. You don't want to spend too much on one part, because you're gonna be overthinking it and over planning. Sometimes that's what I do, but I just look at the entire like overview. As you can see, I did KO, and I just drew out the basic parts, the basic shapes that I think I would need. It's just a basic sketch, nothing too important, but at least I know like the relatively like what shape I'm going for, and the subtle I'm not worried about details, I'm just worried about the basic shape, and then I'll go in with details. Now, this is a cosplay I'm planning to do. I'm not sure when, but I'm planning to do this cosplay. I just haven't got around to doing it. And for things like Midoriya's suit, like his hero suit, as you can see, pretty basic cosplay, honestly. You got a belt, the leg armor, his shoes, his elbow pads, his gloves, his gamma mask. I think the only hard part would actually be the leg armor, but that's actually pretty simple. I actually made those for my deku cosplay. And for something like Midoriya's stealth suit, which was in the My Hero Academia Heroes Mission, I think it's the third movie. Yeah, it's the third movie, but this was only here for like I think beginning of the movie, and it wasn't even used. I was so excited in the trailer to see this, but sorry for my tangent, but as you can see, it's a lot of just simple colors, especially this badge on the side, this mask. It's not a redesign, well, it's kind of a redesign, but it's just for a stealth suit. And you got these kind of greenish teal pads. You got this thing on his back. You got his boots right here. You got his new leg armor and the belt. And I basically just gotta tell you just to plan ahead. Look at the entire shape entirely. Don't look at one part at one time, because I don't want you guys to spend majority of this time drawing all this detail and all this planning just for one. Just plan it as you go into sections. And basically what I would do when I was making something like Vigilant Deku, basically this is when he goes rogue, but as you can see, like his his arm bracers. He's back with the normal gloves, his torn cape, his torn leg armor, and his gamma boots, and his backpack. You gotta look for these kind of details that you know you can plan for and know you can do. But as I said, with this planning, look at the general idea of the entire cosplay, of the entire person you're trying to cosplay or thing, and just go for a basic shape and build off that. And if there's templates online, use those. Use them as your advantage, especially if they're free. Use those. Now, when you're looking at these general shapes and stuff, especially like his shoulder, his chest piece, there's a glowing orb in the middle. There's his left shoulder is different from his right shoulder. Like little like things you can plan it. I know the general idea is like if you want to add electronics to your suit, like I put electronics in my Vigilant Deku suit for his eyes, for glowing eyes. But this one is like major. Look at his forearms, his chest, and his face. His legs have lights. The thing is, if you want to add a bunch of lights, it's gonna have a lot of new challenges for you guys if you're just starting out for cosplay, especially for foamsmithing. But the general idea is to not go too overboard, especially if you're new. Like if I were to do this cosplay, I probably just get the faceplate, and not the face, the face and the chest just to glow. That's about it, because you could probably paint this and then paint this leg armor, because these are some. Oh god, there's even lighting in this bicep. Oh gosh, yeah. This is a lot for me, especially, and I've been doing cosplay for a couple years, but I haven't done this much lighting. But overall, just look at the general shape of the person you're trying to cosplay, because there's going to be these little details, these big details, and you want to see if you want to, want to add that small detail or you don't want to. But if you want to enter a costume contest, the judges will love those little tiny details. Now, once you're done with it, all you have to do is just print it out, and you should be good. Just if you have a tutorial, then just watch the full way through so you know what to do. But yeah, this wraps up part 1 of Cosplay 101 Foamsmithing. Stay tuned for part 2, where we go over programs and softwares for your templates and stuff. But I hope this video helped you. Comment, like, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace out.